Hi guys! Today we're doing something a little different. We're going over maximalist must-haves. Now, even if you're not a maximalist, this is just some really cute items that I think would look really great in your home. Some of them are really interesting and unique, and they're a little bit crafty. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I have a crafty side. I think I have because I've done some craft videos on here. But I have a bit of a crafty side, and then some of it's just really interesting and unique and cute, and like, they're definitely not your normal necessarily items, and that's why I put them in the maximalist must-haves. So I just want to put a big disclaimer before I start talking about these items, because I know a lot of times with YouTubers, they mention items because they're sponsored by them or they have affiliate links. None of these are affiliate links and none of these are sponsored. So I'm not getting paid to talk about these items. These are just some stuff I've discovered that I've put on my wish list, or my gift list, I should say, not necessarily wish list, but gift list of items that I'm considering purchasing for people in my life. And I'm just sharing them with you because why not? I thought you would enjoy it as much as I enjoy it. So the first item is this Letterfolk Tile Mat. I really love this. So it's the crafter in me that just loves this so much. It's a fun item that you can create with your kids or you know, just for fun. It doesn't have to be with kids by any means. I like it. And yeah, I'm an adult, so maybe questionable. I love that it's a DIY and it has some structure to it. So you don't have to be like really crafty or like able to come up with something totally on your own. It's basically for, you know, any skill level, and it's going to turn out amazing. So I love that. It's very, you know, DIY friendly, and it's a kit. So you just snap those loose tiles into the beehive base and it creates any greeting or image that you want. I think this is such a great little decor item that, like, if you love puzzles, you'd probably love this. Like, I already know somebody who I know would love this, and it's that maximalist, kind of feeds into that maximalism because it's got that interesting, unique quality to it. There's easily a story about where did you get it, because it's something that's very different. I feel like if somebody saw this in your house, they would probably comment on it. So I know exactly who I have this on the list for in my life, because I know they love it and they love puzzles, and hopefully they don't watch this video and get a hint as to what they might be getting. But it is really cool, and I thought it was like a fun piece that, you know, is very enjoyable. So it's like a crafty type thing, but also looks decent. Like, it doesn't look cheesy. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so this next one, I feel like if you've watched my channel at all, you'll know that I've talked a lot about plants. I do love bringing plants into your decor. One of the items that I really love is like anything to do with moss or moss walls. Well, this takes it to the next level. These blooming tables are these kind of greenery tables. So instead of being on your wall, like a green earth wall, or what do you call it again? A living wall. Didn't come to me. Instead of having like a living wall, this is actually in your table. And I thought, what a cool discussion piece, because this is so unique. I've never seen anything like it, but it brings that living wall concept into your essentially coffee table or a side table or wherever. I mean, you can really place it wherever you feel like. Because you get to design the plant life within the table, you actually can really change the look of the table. I thought it was really neat. I personally love it with the like the ferns kind of growing down the side. Like, I think that looks really cool. I don't know. There's something about having like a lot of natural material in your space. It just makes it feel so homey and so cozy. And it really has that maximalist vibe when you add in a lot of plant life. So from the Blooming Table collection, they have this really awesome entryway table. And that is the one that I definitely have my eye on. It is a great price point at only like $400. I think it's US. I don't think it's Canadian. I'm gonna guess it's US. It doesn't say if it's USD or if it's in Canadian dollars. But that being said, even if that's US, it's still a really good price for such a unique piece. And they even have little kits for like inserting it if you're not super green thumb and don't really know what to put in it. But it looks like they usually have succulents and different type of plants that are like low maintenance plants that go in them. And yeah, just kind of a whole new way of looking at a living wall as a living table. And I'm here for it. I think it's a really interesting item, especially for somebody that loves plants and loves maximalism. So yes, love it. Okay. Some of you might find this one super cheesy, and that's fine. I really like it because I'm a bit of a nerd, and it's on that mushroom theme, and I feel like there's been so many things around the mushroom, but then, you know, you might not want to buy like a side table that's the shape of a mushroom because it's like a side table and that's a little bit of a more commitment, even though it's just a side table. Some people don't want to spend, you know, a couple $100s on something that's super on trend because mushrooms are on trend. Well, this is this really cute throw pillow, but it almost has that, not almost, it has that vintage vibe feel to it. It's got that coloring of something that I probably would have seen in like the 60s or the 70s with that orange, that burnt orange that was really in. I guess it's kind of in again. Either way, I thought it was super cute. It brings in a touch of the mushroom look into a space. I think this would be really fun in like a rec room or a kid's room, or even like if you have just like a less formal hangout space or like a game space. It's just something really cute. They might think you like mushrooms for other reasons, but mushrooms are on trend and it's just really cool. And yes, I like it. I thought it was really cute. It's an inexpensive gift for, you know, that maximalist in your life who has, you know, a more unique sense of style and that could be really hard to shop for. And that if they have this type of item, people might be like, where did you get a mushroom pillow? Like it's different, it's unique. That's why I put it on the list because I think it's really cute. So I feel like this one won't be a shock to anybody. And I don't know if it's the best gift. It might be more of like a to me, love me, because there's a whole like calculation of how much you would need of it. But even if it's just a recommendation to somebody that's looking to do this or you want to do this yourself, it is wallpaper. I flippin' love wallpaper. It is beautiful. I'm loving the big bold prints that we're seeing. I found this gorgeous vintage botanicals and it was very much like close second to the one that I did in my my laundry room. I ended up going with blue tones instead of the pink, but I love the pink and I'm like seriously considering the pink one for my bathroom because I really love it. Like it's really, really beautiful. And I find the prices are really good. This is in Canadian dollars. It's $91 a double roll. I actually did buy my wallpaper from them, just so you know. I've used this product from Wallpaper Direct. I've never had an issue with their wallpaper and I have bought it. I think it comes from the UK. And yeah, it shipped quickly. I didn't have any problems. I had a professional wallpaper guy install it and he didn't have any issues or complaints about it. They'll tell you if it's not good quality. So yes, highly recommend. And I'm going to share with you guys these two styles, this vintage botanicals and this allure, which is like the black undertones. And I really love that black, that depth of like a dark moody room, like something like this. I painted the walls black in here, but if I was wanting to do wallpaper, I would do this like really moody dark wallpaper because I think it's like really cool. And it's got that, yeah, it definitely has that like old vintage painting vibe to it. Yeah, I really like it. So I'll share both these. The second one is a lot more expensive at $195 a double roll, but still not too bad. You can find a lot of really good options on Wallpaper Direct for really interesting and unique wallpapers. So yes, definitely more of a, maybe not so much of a gift, but definitely a maximalist must-have, because if you're into doing a space and you want to do wallpaper, this is where I would go. If you're enjoying the content so far, please hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the algorithm, all that jazz. And I just, you know, I really am thankful for every single person who comments and likes on these videos. So thank you. So the last item on my maximalist must-have list is a funky colored couch or accent chair. Now, yes, this is a commitment, but if you really love maximalist decor, you may love a lot of color. And if you're feeling bold, I would say go bold. I love this Loveseat. It's so versatile. I personally could see bringing something like this into, say, like a kitchen. Like if you have a eat-in kitchen with like a little nook area, kind of like a settee with a table, I think this would look fantastic. Something that you could do instead of like a built-in like booth type seating area. That's kind of where I see you could use this in like a kitchen, but you could do it in an entryway, you could do it in a bedroom, you could do it in a hallway. I mean, there's really a lot of options of where you could bring in something really fun like this as a piece. There are just so many possibilities. I feel like if you love it, you love it. And when you buy stuff you love, you tend to keep them for a lot longer anyways. Also, even just considering doing something like a brighter colored velvet in a couch or something is a great way to bring in that maximalist touch to your space. If you guys enjoyed today's video, I'm going to leave a link for my maximalist playlist over here, as well as my design trends 2023, which I think you would enjoy both of those. All right, guys, until next time, bye.